What's up, this is Squad 24 for today we're following Simulator 17 view. Today's concrete day for the construction company here on the Mowing Map. We'll be pouring the concrete slab for the shop that we are building. We'll be hopping in the first gen Dodge and we'll be making our way over to the shop, hopping in a few vehicles, and we'll be making our way over to the job site. This is pretty exciting. Once we pour the concrete, we'll be hiring the builders to build the shop, and then we'll be catching you guys back to do the driveway and the landscaping of it, and then that will be the first project done this winter season, which is pretty exciting. As you guys can see, we are using this first gen Dodge, which is one epic truck. It's in really good condition for how old it is, and we do have some custom wheels on it which really do stand out. But at the shop, we'll be picking up the Ram 3500 dually with a Bobcat S770, which we will be using to spread the concrete for the flooring of the shop. So we have arrived here. You guys can see it's already loaded up onto the 20-foot utility trailer, and I mean, this is a Ram flatbed, which is awesome. We'll just kind of come back here. We do want to double check. Looks like it is attached. The script does need to be moved just a little, but take a look at that, guys. This Bobcat S770 is pretty big, and we do actually have a JCB bucket on it. I will be removing the JCB logo, so it's more of a universal bucket. If you guys would like to see more construction building videos here on the channel, let me know down below in the comments. This is a very cool series that I do like featuring. As you guys can see, we got this started up, which has a Cummins engine, and we'll be making our way just down the street over to the job site. I'm very excited for this series. It's a very cool series, building different things here in Farming Sim, and I think it would be a very cool thing to kind of start a series in Construction Sim, just like we did quite a long time ago. So today we do have the concrete mixer here. A few other vehicles are here, which is pretty cool. You guys can see we do have the semi-truck with a dump trailer full of concrete, and the concrete, to make it realistic, would be coming out of the concrete mixer, but because we are in Farming Sim, I can't get the concrete in or out of that, so we do have to put them in dump trucks. That's not too realistic, but as you guys can see, it looks like the concrete mixer is kind of letting it all out. I mean, that's a lot of concrete. We do have to spread it all the way over here, and sometimes you would not be using skid steers to spread the concrete, but like I was saying, because this is a game, we do have to use this, and at the end you want to go with like a big trowel, very big things to kind of smooth it out, but today we can't really do that. But I'm very excited for concrete day. We do not do this too often. It's a very busy day, and we do have to do this all pretty fast. We'll kind of come over here, kind of pick some of this up, and as you guys can see in the last video, we did do the excavating. Came out really good, and we are actually on the Mowing Map beta. Mowing Map version 3 does have a few problems with the water, which cause many new problems for excavating. That's why on the new map I am building, there will not be any water to prevent any of those problems. As you guys can see, we are trying to kind of level that out and kind of get started off here. This very busy day, and we do have to be pretty efficient. I would like to thank each and every one of you for all of your continued support here on the daily videos. You guys are awesome with all of the positive feedback and video ideas, and you guys do mean a lot to me. As you guys can see, we are doing a very good job kind of spreading it out, and this is awesome with concrete. I really do like the texture of the concrete also. That's pretty realistic, but like I was saying, you wouldn't really be using a skid steer to do this, and I do apologize for that. But like we're saying, after this, we will be kind of contracting out the building, especially since we wouldn't really be able to do that. We contract that out, they build the shop for us, and then we come back to kind of do the landscaping and the driveway and a few other things like that, which is going to be pretty cool. And this shop will actually be for a brand new series here on the channel, and that is also going to be a pretty exciting thing. As you guys can see, we are using this Bobcat. We actually used this the other day to do some snow plowing. I do recommend you go check out that video, and we do have to be pretty careful that we do not get stuck here. But so far we've done quite a lot on this flooring of the shop, and I mean, we are still continuing to kind of pour the concrete, which is going good so far. We are missing a few areas, and then we do have to kind of level it out and everything like that. If you do have any cool video ideas for this construction series or any other series here on my channel, let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy interacting with you guys, responding to almost every single comment that you guys give, which is exciting. I put a lot of time into making sure that I do interact with you, and I will now be posting daily on Instagram. That's going to be exciting. You guys will be getting daily updates over there, and I do give daily updates on Twitter. Both of them is Square2440. I do recommend you go follow me over there. But wow, this Bobcat is one of the largest Bobcat skid steers, if you would so call it, that we have. And I mean, just so big, so powerful, and it's fast at the same time. We'll kind of switch over here, put our LED light bar on, just to kind of have it on, which is pretty cool. And as you guys can see, the flooring isn't coming out that bad. We do have a few areas that I would like to kind of go around, touch up, but kind of driving this on concrete isn't going to be the best thing. But wow, we did a pretty good job, and it looks like we have to do a pass over there, but this slab is coming out pretty well. And as you guys can see, this is a giant shop, which is also good at the same time. We'll be storing a lot of equipment on the inside. We'll kind of come over here, kind of get this one pass over here, especially with this dump trailer so close. We cannot kind of back up too much, and we do not definitely want to ram into that. But as you guys can see, I mean, really good job so far. We are missing a few spots, and it looks like we will have to touch those up as we do continue. And it looks like the concrete truck is continuing to pour concrete out, which is nice. Now, that is only pretty much a display animation, if you would so call it. And the concrete truck, I can't really find a way to have it hold concrete that the building materials mod comes with. So up next, we'll kind of come over here, see if we could kind of just outline this. And this is a very big floor, which means it's going to be one epic giant shop. Now, the easiest way to kind of spread anything from the building materials mod is to kind of put the bucket just like this and back up slowly. That works pretty well. Or we could even kind of just back the dump truck up, unload it, and drive forward. So there are many different methods to kind of spread out concrete or any mod with the building materials, which is a good thing to have all those different options and methods. We kind of change up all of these videos. As you guys can see, I mean, we'll kind of continue this all the way. Then I think we'll kind of work our way from the edges to the area where our pile of concrete is. But overall, maybe 1 to 2 more over here, and then we should pretty much be good going that full width. And I probably will not be able to finish all this today. It's just a very busy day for us here, and I do plenty of very cool videos coming, a few GTA 5 videos, a few Gold Rush videos, and like the usual American Truck, Spin Tires, BeamNG, and Minecraft. All of those will still be featured here on the channel. Lots of different games, and I do post 2 videos a day, which is awesome. I really do enjoy gaming here on YouTube, and you guys are awesome with all of everything that you do, from the positive feedback to the video ideas, everything like that. So it looks like we will have to kind of unload more concrete, which is going to be fine. I actually do want to kind of unload it in a new area, because as you guys can see, I mean, unloading it here did spread itself out, which is good at the same time. We do not have to spread anything over there. We just had to kind of remove some because there was extra. But that looks to be good. Up next, there is probably we could get one more pass out, because there is quite a lot if you kind of move the camera view down. So we'll kind of come over here, kind of scrape up just a little bit more, not really scraping up too much, just enough, and that looks to be good there. Full bucket load. We'll kind of come back here, and this Bobcat skid steer is an epic skid steer. Really do like it a lot, and it is definitely my favorite one. From the textures wise to the handling, and Wood Metal Farming does a great job on all of their mods, and I do feature a lot of them in my videos, so go check out their page and go kind of download and check out all of their mods, everything that they do, because they do release epic mods. We'll be hopping in this. We'll definitely turn our lights on. Take a look at all of those lights. That is awesome. We'll be backing up here, and we'll just be unloading this concrete. Now, like I was saying, another way to do it is to do it this way, where you just kind of back up, have it unload and drive forward just like this. And on this mowing map, I've ran into many different problems where it just doesn't want to unload in different places, as you guys can see. So it looks like we'll be running into that problem, just trying to unload it out of the truck. You guys can see that it does pretty much stop right after you do unload just a little bit, and I mean, we do have to kind of work through this, and that's probably one of the biggest problems on why I didn't have the excavating video up as soon as I did. It took just about around 3 weeks to kind of figure out a way to go around that, and the way is to kind of use the older version of the mowing map without having those problems with everything else. As you guys can see, we were able to unload it, and like I was saying earlier, the cement should really be coming out of the cement mixer, not out of a dump truck, but in this game we cannot really do that. As you guys can see, we'll just definitely kind of continue, work our way now to the other side, and we do not really want to be driving on the concrete too much, but wow, I mean, that is a lot of concrete right over here, very big pile, so I think we'll kind of just get started off kind of just going along this way, and all these little areas we will have to touch up at a little bit later time, maybe do a part 2, or I will kind of finish this up off camera. But if you back up slowly, you will kind of avoid having those spots, because the faster you back up, the faster it will all kind of come out and not really do the best job. So it's always good to take your time, not really rush a job just like this, since this is a pretty big job, and I really do like to take my time and be as realistic as possible. As you guys can see, you do have to back up with it out, and you do not want to back up too fast, and sometimes you do kind of spread a little bit more, but wow, this first person view is awesome. I really do like it a lot. It's almost like driving a real skid steer in real life, just in a simulator, which is awesome. We'll definitely kind of continue here. It looks like we'll be able to get just around half of this done, which is actually a really good process. We do have to drive forward here. We did miss quite a lot, and as you do drive on it, though, it will spread itself out. But getting half of this done isn't that bad for the amount of time we had today. And overall, I mean, so far it's turning out nice, and we just have to touch up some areas. So I do want to kind of touch this up, since there's just so much that really does need to be touched up over there. We did do that, which is nice. We'll kind of turn around and just pretty much continue. But so far, I mean, concrete day, very busy day. Concrete does get hardened within, I would say, like 5 to 6 hours. So you do not have too much time, but you do have enough to kind of get it all spread out. This will be our final bucket load for today. It's been a very busy day. We did do quite a lot. As you guys can see, we just got over half of it done. And I mean, overall, pretty exciting. So hope you guys enjoyed today's concrete day for the construction company pouring all of the concrete for the slab of the shop that we will be building. So the next one you guys will be seeing will be us kind of doing the asphalt road and everything on the outside, because we will be contracting out the building to a different company here on the map. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.